the context of effective personal action, the homeostatic triads can be employed to systematically understand and optimize the way individuals approach goals, overcome obstacles, and achieve desired outcomes. By applying these triads, we can dissect the elements of effective action, consider their interrelations, and identify the conditions necessary for success. Let's delve into this analysis, using the lens of our triads to frame effective personal action. Triad 1, the foundation of action. 1A, clarity of goal. A, strategic planning. B, implementation of actions. C, 1N, lack of clarity. A, poor planning. B, ineffective actions. C. The initial triad emphasizes the mutual influence between having a clear goal, formulating a strategic plan, and implementing actions. Clarity in what one wishes to achieve directly influences the quality of planning and the effectiveness of actions taken. Conversely, a lack of clarity results in poor planning and ineffective actions, highlighting the foundational importance of goal clarity and effective personal action. Triad 2, sequential progression. 2A, self-awareness. A, adaptability. B, resilience in action. C, 2N, lack of self-awareness. A, rigidity. B, vulnerability to failure. C. This triad outlines the sequential progression from self-awareness to adaptability, culminating in resilience. Self-awareness enables individuals to recognize their strengths and weaknesses, leading to adaptability in strategies and approaches, which is crucial for resilience in the face of challenges. The negation sequence shows how a lack of self-awareness can lead to rigidity and ultimately a vulnerability to failure, stressing the importance of adaptability for effective action. Triad 3, conditional dynamics. 3A, motivation. A, consistent effort. B, achievement of objectives. C, 3N, lack of motivation. A, inconsistent effort. B, non-achievement of objectives. C. The third triad illustrates the conditional relationship between motivation, effort, and achievement. Motivation drives consistent effort, which is necessary for achieving one's objectives. The absence of motivation leads to inconsistent effort and ultimately the failure to achieve objectives, underscoring the critical role of motivation in the equation of effective personal action. Application: the journey metaphor. Let's use a journey metaphor to dynamically illustrate these triads in the context of effective personal action. Imagine embarking on a trek to reach a distant mountain peak. Triad 1 represents the initial planning phase, where clarity about the destination, goal, informs the route, strategy, and the steps taken, actions. Without a clear destination, the journey may become aimless. Triad 2 reflects the journey itself, where self-awareness helps the traveler understand their pace and when to rest or push harder, adaptability, building resilience against unforeseen challenges like bad weather or rough terrain. Triad 3 symbolizes the inner drive, motivation, that keeps the traveler moving forward, ensuring a steady pace, consistent effort towards the summit, achievement, despite the temptation to give up when the journey becomes arduous. Effective personal action, therefore, is not merely about the actions themselves, but about cultivating the conditions that make success possible through strategic planning, adaptability, and sustained motivation.
In the fourth triad, the execution of actions, A, leads to the gathering of feedback, C, which is crucial for the adjustment of strategies, B. This cycle highlights the importance of acting, observing the outcomes, and then refining one's approach based on the insights gained. The negation shows that without taking action and analyzing feedback, strategies remain unchanged and ineffective, leading to stagnation. Triad 5 emphasizes the relationship between the consistency of effort, its measurable impact, and the resultant confidence. Consistent effort leads to a clear, measurable impact, which in turn boosts confidence and propels further action. Conversely, sporadic effort leads to unclear outcomes and a decrease in confidence, undermining the momentum of effective personal action. This triad captures the synthesis of acquiring knowledge and applying it in practice to achieve mastery and competence. The acquisition of knowledge alone is not sufficient. Its application is what leads to skill development and mastery. Without the initial step of learning and the subsequent application, mastery cannot be achieved, emphasizing the importance of both knowledge and practice in effective personal action. To illustrate triads 4 through 6, Consider the metaphor of a sculptor shaping a masterpiece. Triad 4 is akin to the sculptor chiseling away at the stone, periodically stepping back to review their progress, feedback analysis, and adjusting their technique accordingly, adjustment of strategies. Ignoring this reflective process leads to a flawed sculpture, underscoring the value of feedback in refining one's craft. Triad 5 reflects the sculptor's daily discipline, where consistent effort ensures steady progress towards the envisioned form, enhancing their confidence with each discernible improvement. Sporadic effort, however, results in an unfinished or unsatisfactory piece, diminishing the sculptor's confidence in their abilities. Triad 6 embodies the sculptor's journey from apprentice to master. Through continuous learning, acquisition of knowledge, and application of techniques, application in practice, the sculptor achieves a level of mastery and competence, creating works that resonate with skill and intention. Neglecting either learning or application hampers the development of mastery, illustrating the critical balance between knowledge and its practical application. Through these triads, we see that effective personal action is not just about what we do, but also how we reflect, learn, and adjust our approach based on feedback, effort, and the application of knowledge.
Exploring the application of triads 7 through 9 deepens our understanding of effective personal action by focusing on the integration of complex dynamics that contribute to personal growth and achievement. These triads highlight the importance of holistic integration, the balance of internal and external factors, and the role of dichotomy in personal development. Triad 7 emphasizes the holistic integration of knowledge, skills, and attitude as essential for developing comprehensive competence. True mastery and effectiveness in any endeavor require not just technical knowledge and skill, but also the right attitude towards challenges, setbacks, and learning. Conversely, a fragmented approach that fails to integrate these elements results in limited competence and effectiveness. Triad 8 addresses the balance between internal growth and its impact on, as well as adaptation to, external environments. Personal growth not only enhances individual capabilities, but also improves one's ability to positively influence and adapt to external conditions. This dynamic interaction between internal growth and external adaptability is crucial for effective personal action. Stagnation in personal growth leads to a diminished capacity to effect change or adapt, highlighting the importance of continuous personal development. The 9th triad explores the concept of embracing dichotomies, understanding and integrating seemingly contradictory forces or ideas. This capacity leads to enhanced decision-making abilities, acknowledging the complexity of real-world situations, and thereby supports more effective personal actions. Rejecting or failing to recognize these dichotomies can lead to impaired decision-making and ineffective actions, as it oversimplifies the complexity of life and the decisions we face. To bring triads 7 through 9 to life, let's use the metaphor of an architect designing and building a house, which represents the process of personal growth and effective action. Triad 7 symbolizes the architect's need to integrate various elements such as creativity, technical skills, and perseverance to achieve the goal of constructing a stable and aesthetically pleasing home. Ignoring any of these aspects results in a structure that is either unsound, unappealing, or both. Triad 8 reflects the architect's personal growth through the process of designing and building, which not only enhances their individual capabilities, but also enables them to better influence and adapt to the project's external constraints and opportunities. This balance between internal development and external adaptation ensures the project's success. Triad 9 represents the architect's ability to navigate the dichotomies inherent in the design and construction process, balancing innovation with practicality, aesthetic desires with budget constraints, and personal vision with the client's needs. This ability to embrace and integrate dichotomies leads to better decision-making and ultimately more effective action in bringing the project to fruition. This highlights the importance of holistic integration, the dynamic interplay between personal growth and external adaptation, and the capacity to navigate and integrate dichotomies in pursuing and achieving one's goals. In our exploration of navigating complexity and transformation within the framework of the homeostatic triads, we embark on a narrative journey that illustrates the profound interplay of embracing complexity, transformation, and the dynamic cycle of action, feedback, and adaptation. Through the metaphor of a navigator, we delve into the essence of triads 10A and 11A, juxtaposed with their negations, 10N and 11N, to unravel the intricate dance of variables and their negations in the pursuit of effective problem-solving and personal growth. Triad 10A introduces us to the first chapter of our narrative, where the navigator, representing an individual facing life's myriad challenges, sets sail into the vast open sea. Here, embracing complexity, BA, becomes the cornerstone of navigation, symbolizing the acceptance of life's multifaceted nature. The sea's unpredictable currents and tempestuous weather demand a capacity for transformation, BC, urging the navigator to remain flexible and open to changing strategies. This readiness to evolve and embrace the unknown paves the way for effective problem-solving, AC, B, guiding the navigator through perilous waters to safe harbors. Triad 10N casts a shadow on our journey, presenting the perils of avoiding complexity, BA, C, and resistance to transformation, BC, A. This path leads to ineffective navigation, where the refusal to acknowledge the sea's complexity and the rigidity in approach ensnare the navigator in a Sisyphean struggle against the inevitable, highlighting the dire consequences of inaction and inflexibility. As our narrative unfolds, Triad 11A emerges, illuminating the navigator's continuous loop of action leading to feedback, A, B, C, and adaptation, C, B, A. This cycle is akin to setting a course, observing the effects of the elements, and adjusting the sails accordingly. It is a testament to the navigator's resilience and willingness to learn from the sea itself, enhancing the effectiveness of the journey by continuously refining strategies to meet the ever-changing conditions. Triad 11N, in contrast, reveals the limitations set by inaction and resistance to adaptation. This narrative thread weaves a cautionary tale of missed opportunities and stagnation, where ignoring the feedback provided by the sea and resisting necessary adjustments lead to a journey fraught with challenges and unmet goals. Our journey through the metaphors of triads 10 and 11 culminates in a profound understanding of effective personal action. The navigator's tale teaches us the importance of embracing complexity and transformation, and the indispensable value of engaging in a continuous cycle of action, feedback, and adaptation. This narrative not only illustrates the balanced states of the system within the triads, but also offers insights into how flexibility, resilience, and a willingness to learn and adapt are crucial for navigating the complex waters of life. Through the lens of the navigator, we witness the beauty of a journey enriched by challenges, transformed by insights, and guided by the continuous pursuit of growth and understanding.